everybody, this is Andrew from TS for Tech, and today I'm taking a look at this Level 8 backpack. Now, this is the Atlas backpack from Level 8 Cases, so level8cases.com, and I got this in a bigger box. You know, it was in a bag. Go ahead and take it out of the bag. But I've been wanting to review or take a look at this case for quite a while now. On the daily, I usually am using a nomadic travel bag or a nomadic travel pack, which I'll link to in the card above. But that's kind of what I've been using on a daily basis, right? So going to the office, carrying around my laptop and things like that. And I've always liked it, and it's a decent bag, but I have looked at a bunch of Level 8 luggage on the channel here in the past, months and whatnot. So did reach out to Level 8, asked them if they would send me one of these so I can take a look at it for the channel. So I do have to thank Level 8 for sending this over. They didn't tell me what I had to say or even do a review, but just want to let you know that they did send this over to the channel. So I do thank them for that. Basically, this is a relatively nice bag, right? So it's made out of some really nice material, and as we kind of take a look at this, I'll tell you a little bit more. But this should fit, kind of 15-inch, 17-inch. I don't know if it's not really a 17-inch anymore, but like a 15 or 16-inch MacBook, it will fit in here, right? So obviously it will fit smaller ones as well. But that's something for me that, I carry. Well, I have both a 16-inch MacBook Pro as well as the new MacBook Pro M1, probably as big as like a typical 17-inch kind of laptop. But yeah, so it's just basically called out here. It has precise padding, so this does have a bunch of padding, 3D padding in the right places to protect a laptop or whatever you're carrying in there. This does say it's TSA checkpoint friendly, so you can leave the MacBook or your laptop in the case while it goes through the scanner. Now, I have not had very good experience in the past with any case or any bag that says it's TSA friendly. They always make you pull the laptop out, even though you can kind of open it in that clamshell mode. When I travel with my nomadic bag, they made me take it out. So I always laugh when I see those on any bag manufacturer's wording about the bags, because I've never been able to leave it in the bag at an airport. But has shock-absorbing shoulder straps, a bunch of pockets for iPads, iPhone, pens, cards, all of that. They have what they call their airflow backing, which kind of basically keeps it off of your back a little bit with this padding and the material so that, you don't get all sweaty for carrying it around. And then there's a quick access pocket on the top, if you want to put keys, sunglasses, those sorts of things in there. Yeah, so that's a basic information here. But overall, as you can see, the case it's not huge. I'll get my MacBook for. So as you can see, this is the bigger MacBook Pro M1. It's about, the bag is a little bit bigger than that, right? So we'll use this to test the storage compartment. But we'll just start from the front here. So from the front, you have a front compartment that flips out. I don't know if you can see this. This is going to be hard to see. Basically, I have a front padded compartment. This is padded here. Bunch of different pockets, some Velcro type pockets here. Some mesh pockets here. Some pockets for some pens or other things that you can kind of put in there. And this goes down pretty deep on the front. You also have an inner pocket here as well. If you can see that. So basically this is an area where you can keep a bunch of stuff that you want to get at, frequently or regularly, right? And you can, just kind of unzip it here. Now, right away, one of the things I would have liked perhaps on this front pocket was a double zipper. So I would be able to, have zips from both sides. You can have a zipper that kind of comes up here, meets in the middle. And then, because sometimes I might only want to unzip it halfway, reach in, grab something. But from this side, you can't do that with the zipper, right? You can only do it from the one. So that's one piece of feedback would be, it'd be nice to have a double zipper on this front pocket, but it is what it is there. So that's nice. Zipper quality is pretty good. Now on the front, on the top, you also have this top zip, which gives you quite a deep pocket here on the top. I can put my whole hand in here. And then there you can store, I would probably store like my AirPods, my phone, those sorts of things. You know, quickly accessible right at the top. I guess while we're here, the handle's really nice. It's kind of like a rubbery handle grip, but then there's also a braided steel cable that's double attached to the case or to the bag, as you can see here. So if you have a lot of heavy things in there, you don't have to worry about the strap ripping off or having a problem with just carrying a bunch of heavy stuff, because it's kind of reinforced cable with a rubber tubing over it. So it's pretty good. Then we get into the main compartment here. So within the main compartment, you have a slot or an area that you can put an iPad. So you can see that. You can put an iPad in there. There's also another mesh zipper pocket. I don't know. It's actually hard to see in the light. But there's a mesh zipper pocket here as well, which is nice. And then there's pretty significant amount of room for books, for lunch, for other things that you can kind of throw in there. That's kind of the main compartment. And then on the back, you do have this clamshell, which opens up, and then you can put your MacBook or your computer in the back. And what's really nice here is they do have really pronounced padding. This is almost kind of like a rubbery gel feel padding underneath the fabric, so that you can easily just slide your computer in there and then secure it with this Velcro. So that's pretty good, and it definitely feels padded around the edges, so you don't have to worry about damaging your computer at all. So the computer goes in there, and I guess even on this side you could put an iPad as well or something else, because there's a big slot here. So in this case, maybe I have an iPad 12.9 inch iPad that could go in there. Could also go on the other side maybe if I wanted to, or if I have something else to go in there. So quite a bit of pockets for sure. So yeah, very large area there. And then on the back of the bag, you do have some padding on the lower back area, which also has kind of like a pass-through. So I'm assuming like if I had a trolley luggage or something like that, I could slip this over the top of the trolley handle on the luggage, and it would be able to keep it upright on top of the luggage. So that's nice. This is the airflow backing, which again is this kind of mesh, I don't know if you can see. And it's raised and padded. The straps themselves have a lot of padding. Your standard adjustable strap. There's all plastic hardware on there. And there are some almost webbing sort of thing. So if you wanted to, you had some accessories you can clip on. So I don't know if you had some carabiners or you had some other things that you might want to, attach to the straps. You definitely could do that as well, which is nice. Now, the one thing that this doesn't have that my Nomadic backpack does have is a chest strap. So something that would go between these two shoulder straps to kind of keep it together when you're, have a lot of weight on your back. So that's one thing. And I've seen, though, there are ones you can add that will attach to these kind of these attachment points. So that's something, if you're thinking about that and that's something you really want, you definitely could add an aftermarket. Now there's also some side zips where you can store water bottles, things like that. So you can unzip this and there's a little bit of a mesh pocket that then you can put your water bottle or other things in, and that's on both sides. So basically two sides, expandable side zip pockets. And then, there is a little bit of contrast stitching here, some roping, different materials. The bottom is made out of a very kind of, I don't know if you can see this textured, kind of like rubbery material, so should protect the bottom of the bag if you're setting it down all the time, or placing it on objects. You won't mess up the actual fabric, so it's pretty nice as well. So yeah, overall, really nice bag. So I'm just kind of looking back on the stats here. So this basically the size dimensions of this. It's 12.6 inches long, 6.5 inches wide, 18.86 inches high. Weighs about 3.3 pounds. Yeah, basically multiple organizer pockets for phones, pens, keys, wallet, purse, passports. Top loading pocket for glasses or phones and things up there. The side pockets will fit maximum 500 milliliter water bottles, like a folding umbrella, some other types of items that you want to keep on the side. And this is a water repellent polyester fabric, so I wouldn't say it's probably waterproof, because definitely the zipper areas are not like rubberized. I know on some of the Nomadic bags and some other bags, they have probably a little bit more waterproofing because they do put rubber on the zipper areas. This does not have them, but overall the pack should be water resistant. It says it's designed to carry up to 31 liters. So you could really pack quite a bit of stuff in here. Now this is not necessarily geared towards traveling though. The travel pack that I have has, some other features that allows it to expand to hold clothes more, elegantly and things like that. Now you could do this and do some one bag travel if you wanted to try to jam some clothes in that middle compartment and still carry your laptop and some other electronic accessories. But this one I view as more of a daily school backpack. If you're going to college, you're going to high school, you work in a corporate environment where you don't want something that looks too crazy, but a little bit conservative, but also pretty sleek and nice and has a lot of capability. Definitely you should take a look at this. That's basically all I had for this video. Just wanted to kind of do this quote unquote unboxing and take a look at the backpack. If you have any questions, go ahead and post those below. I do also have a discount code where you can get a little bit off of this bag. So definitely check out the pinned comment or the description to find out how you can save a little bit of money on this. This is Andrew from T is for Tech. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.
This is the end, a bit of heaven. So much we said.